All right, we're back. I'm back, and the guy from Limitless is back. Because he had great memory. All right.
Awesome memory.
We're going to do top 15. We're going to go through the list of quarterbacks and wide receivers from the experts, how they're ranked, how they should go in the draft, and we're going to give a little feedback on what they think compared to what we think. I'm going to read them off for you, Daniel, and let's quarterbacks, how they should go by Scout Fantasy. And these are 5 experts that were compiled and what they thought. Number 1 through 15, Cam Newton, then Aaron Rodgers, Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, Ben Roethlisberger, Carson Palmer, Blake Bortles, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers. That rounds out your top 10. Okay. Then Jameis Winston, Tom Brady, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota, sophomore, round out your top 15. What do you think about that 15?
You know what? I don't
for fantasy.
For fantasy, I don't think Blake Bortles really is going to be as awesome as his ranking on here is, and that is my personal opinion.
I completely disagree.
I like it because I think Bortles could actually borderline be a bust this year. And I'm gonna play with that.
I love Bortles.
I liked him last year. I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's gonna be. What's he ranked 9th?
Yes, I think that's right where he should be.
Really?
Yes, I would suck his dick. I love him so much.
God.
He is awesome. He brought me the gold last year. He's amazing.
He did. I mean,
I took him in the last round of that draft, and people almost laughed me out of the room. And Mariota and Jameis Winston being number 11.
No, he's too high.
Come on.
He's way too high. In fact,
with his number 1 wide receiver, with all the passes that he dropped last year.
Mike Wallace.
Yeah, and
had him.
And the problems that he's having now with his tight end in camp.
Definitely way too high on that list.
Way too high on that list. Tom Brady's about where he should be with being suspended 4 games.
He's around 12.
That's And Mariota, I don't know. I see that as being more of a run-oriented offense with Derrick Henry being drafted, with your Heisman Trophy winner. That's going to be a run-heavy offense. Him being at 15, I don't know. I would shuffle some of those around a little bit. Maybe move some stuff. Matt Ryan at 22 should come up a little bit. Maybe be close to the 15 or maybe break into 15. Yeah. Tony Romo at 19. Bad injuries last year, but if he bounces back...
Yeah. But that's why he's on that far down. And you don't know what's going to happen with Romo. Right.
In my boom, this year at quarterback, fantasy-wise, is Derek Carr. I think he's going to rise really high this year and outperform where you draft him at quarterback.
Yeah. I actually have Eli Manning having a good year this year. I think he really is going to have
a lot of new weapons there. I think he'll be good.
I think he's going to have he's been good this preseason, I've heard. So,
except for last week against the Bills.
Well, yeah. But I think he will actually have a decent season, so he'd be someone to watch out for.
Could, yeah. Wide receivers. Top 15 here, they have Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, A.J. Green, Dez Bryant, Allen Robinson, Brandon Marshall, Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks at 10, Alshon Jeffries, Mike Evans, Jordy Nelson, Amari Cooper, and Demaryius Thomas rounding out the top 15.
First, Demaryius Thomas. Demaryius Thomas is my first.
That glares at me. That's one I will pass up at 15 and skip him for T.Y. Hilton at 16. Or I'll skip right over for Sammy Watkins at 18.
Yeah.
Or I'll offer a 6-pack and an old-fashioned to the guy in front of me for Amari Cooper or something. Jesus. Shit. But I'm not taking Demaryius Thomas. Yeah.
Or he'll suck Blake Bortles' dick.
Yeah. What I probably already have if I drafted him. Yeah. I'm committed. Yeah. I'll just show the guy the video and be like, I'll let you watch this for Amari Cooper. I don't know. Jesus. That sounds terrible. I can't believe that we're gonna show this to people. Shit. For a boom there, I got Tajay Sharp, who is lighting it up in Titans camp. I think he is going to be the go-to rookie this year. I think he's this year's Amari Cooper. You're going to get such a great value this year on that guy. You're going to get him late. It's going to be like buying stock in Apple when that shit took floppy disks. You're going to get such a great return.
That good.
That good.
Wow.
I think he's going to be good. He's going to be the number one target for Mariota when he does throw it.
Huh. Yeah. True. Well, I got to sound a little biased with the Chiefs. I think Jeremy Maclin
all right.
kind of moves up the list a little bit this year.
Yeah, he had
I
a
think
good year
Maclin,
last year. He
good
might have
year.
a better one this year.
I think, now that he's a little bit more familiar with the offense, he's obviously familiar with Andy Reid. My only little criticism about what may or may not go down with him this year has a lot to do with the fact that Andy Reid's offense is really tight end specific. You know, I mean, they're going to be doing 2 tight end formations a lot, and Jeremy Maclin could get kind of lost at times with that. But I think he's gonna. They may improve. I don't know. They're so new with the season. I don't know what the fuck the Chiefs are gonna do, but I think he could be awesome. He was awesome last year. It could be me being biased, but I think Maclin's gonna be.
I think that's a good boom. My bust is Larry Fitzgerald. He had a pretty good season last year, but I think age is catching up with him. I think Michael Floyd is the guy there now. I think he's the up-and-comer there. And now with the other John Brown, the little fast guy.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the new offense there, and Fitzgerald's just kind of the older veteran there.
Just a slot receiver
more of
getting
a,
a few catches.
yeah, more of a decoy and a veteran there for
Right.
you know,
I agree.
maybe a player coach on the field. But I think Larry Fitzgerald takes a step back this year.
Yeah.
So that's my bust.
My bust was Alan Hearns for Jacksonville. I don't really think he's going to be as awesome as he's been previously, and I think that's some people are going to draft him, but I don't know. I think Hearns is going to be one of those guys. So I mean, I don't mean to pick again on Jacksonville, but I don't know. I don't think he'll.
It's all right. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think that's it as far as what we got next week. What are we going to talk about?
Next week, tight ends and something.
I think we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about defenses at all. We haven't
No,
really.
don't draft kickers till the end. Next week's tight ends and running backs.
right.
And we'll talk about our draft that we did this weekend. We'll have our board up. We'll talk about all the mistakes that Daniel made and how I did awesome. And how Graham totally shit his pants.